Hey guys, Janice Vaughn, letting your light shine. Welcome to my channel, and I appreciate all of your likes, your comments, subscribe, shares, everything that you guys are doing to support one another. So thank you all so much. I'm back from vacation, had an amazing time with my grandson. So much fun. We laughed so much. Oh, I can't remember the last time I went on vacation and laughed as much as I did. So it was amazing, and I was so grateful to be able to have this memory created with my grandson. So anyway, we recorded a couple while I was on vacation, which I'm sure you guys have seen. But I'm back to the grind, back here working, all that good stuff. So I it's officially been a year, okay? It's been a year. The order of protection is no longer valid because it's been over a year since the court granted that. So it has expired. I have not renewed it, but I'm not afraid to if he reaches out to me. Thank goodness he has not. I'm not surprised, but a little surprised. But regardless, I mean, one attempt at trying to get back into my life or email me, I'll just go get another one. The no contact for the past year has been wonderful. And that's why I was telling you guys so many times in different videos that the only way to get away from these narcissists is complete no contact. Had I had the constant manipulation, the constant love bombing, the emails, the text messages, the phone calls, it would be nothing but mass confusion again. So I really, really want to stress how important it is for you guys to go no contact, because you will not heal if you constantly have this narcissist trying to get back into your life over and over again. You know the cycle, you know how it continues. It gets crazy. It gets, he gets loving, she gets loving, kind, and then they blow up, and all of a sudden it's a circle that keeps going. So my head stopped spinning. Okay, I guess that's the best way to explain it. Since I have broken free and had no contact with him, I'm able to think again. In fact, I found a journal entry, and it was so great. And this was dated March 24th of last year, which was, today the 24th or 25th? I don't even know. Here's what I wrote. I am really looking forward to hanging out with new people and new friends. I am finally getting around to being me again. And this was only a couple of weeks after he was kicked out of the home. So in just a matter of 2 to 3 weeks, I was already starting to feel normal again. All right. And then I flip on the backside. It says, I'm down 22 pounds since the narcissist has been gone. Yes, stress is literally melting off of me. Woohoo. I found that paramount because I didn't realize how quickly I had lost 22 pounds. And it was just a matter of a little over 2.5 weeks. And I didn't really do anything different. I wasn't not eating because I was sad, because let me tell you guys, I was not sad at all. You have no idea. I never felt so much relief getting somebody out of my life as I did with him leaving. And that just shows you that the stress and the weight, they're kind of hand in hand. So when we are stressed, we're going to pack on the weight and all of that. But I'm telling you, I didn't realize I had lost that much that quick. And that was like the start of it all for me. So, at that point, I started to feel a little bit more energized. I started to feel a little bit more, in tune with life and who I was. I found myself not stress eating, craving foods that were really healthy for my body, and, getting out in nature and exercising. And I keep telling you guys about getting out in nature. That's huge. So I started a routine where I would just go out and I would walk every morning, 30 minutes, move your body 30 minutes a day. That's it. It doesn't have to be strenuous. Take a walk, take a stroll for 30 minutes. Just getting your mind away from the narcissist is going to help you tremendously. So I thought that was pretty cool. I was really happy to see that. And then it just kind of progressed from there. So so focus on yourself. Okay, just focus on you. When you do go no contact with a narcissist, don't think about what he or she is doing. Don't think about, are they thinking about me? You don't want them to think about you. You don't. All right. Yeah, it's an instant, oh my gosh, you're in my life, and the next minute you're gone. But that's the way it has to be, because these people don't function normally like the rest of us, and they don't know how to balance their emotions. And, we're the brunt of everything they feel, everything they endure. I mean, I used to say all the time, I always told him, I said, you know what? I am just your freaking target. Everything that has happened to you in your life, you're just throwing darts and daggers at me. And I wasn't even there during the time that you had all of this crap go on to your, in your life. And it's really hard because, I'm sitting here going, what the hell did I do to deserve it? But that's how the narcissist works. They don't care that they are damaging your soul and damaging your mind and damaging your heart with some of the awful and crude things that they say. They don't care. They don't. And I can't stress enough how important it is to really start taking self-control and self-care of yourself. So I started focusing on just me. I turned selfish, but not in a bad way. Being selfish is one thing, but being selfish, hurting other people is a different. That's not what I did. I took time for me. I took time to heal my heart, my soul, my mind, and it just every day just got better and better and better. And I cannot stress that point to you guys enough. It's hard now, and I know the first few days are going to be difficult for you. It wasn't so difficult for me only because it was an order of protection, that he was kicked out. I knew that I was going to get it because I will not tolerate any kind of physical abuse whatsoever. And putting that bruise on my arm was done. I said, no more. I'm not doing this. So it was easy for me, and I was just relieved. But for the people that maybe haven't been physically abused, understand that emotional, mental, psychological abuse is so much worse than physical, I believe, in my opinion. Okay, a bruise is going to heal. Okay, yeah, it hurts, but your mind and your soul, you rethink everything that you say, you rethink everything that you do, you rethink everything that you are thinking. I mean, you're rethinking what you're thinking. It's crazy. So focus on you. Become selfish in the way that you put your self-care first before anything else. And that's going to speed up your healing process. Yes, a lot of people are going to want to go out, and they're going to want to go out and hang out with their friends and go out and party or go out. And that's great. That's great. But don't indulge yourself in just fixing, what you're feeling by going out and doing all of these things. Sometimes getting through abuse of a narcissist, you have to sit there and feel the emotions. And, I can't tell you how many times that I just sat in my living room and just cried. And it wasn't because I was missing the narcissist. It was because I was healing all of the hurt and all of the emotions that I kept in my body for so many years. I didn't know how to release that because I was constantly on total stressed out, totally on guard all the time. And I spent a lot of nights alone, and, a lot of people can't be alone. Fortunately, I am a person that I crave alone time. And I do believe that was a lot of my healing as well. So do what works for you. And, if it helps you to talk with other people, that's great. Do what works for you. I'm just sharing what worked for me. And I know that if he would have been continuously chirping in my ear, having access to me via email or text or phone, I have a good heart. I have a kind heart. I have a very freaking forgiving heart. And that's something I need to work on, that I'm still working on, because, it's okay to forgive people because forgiveness is for you, but forgiving a narcissist is really, really, really difficult. But I did it, and I can honestly sit here today and with 100% honesty and truthful, I have no ill feelings towards this person. I don't. I have completely let go. I have let it go. And I'm to the place now where I'm okay where I'm at, and I'm at peace where I'm at. And the feeling of peace and serenity overpowers having somebody in your life that's going to try and destroy you. And, there's a saying out there, there's a meme that says, I would rather be alone and happy than miserable with somebody, who's in my life. That is probably one of the truest statements that I've ever heard. And we all like to have people in our life, but The narcissist was replaced by a multitude of people that have just flourished and just came into my life out of nowhere. And I to this day, I still don't even know where they came from. But you know what? I am grateful that God has cleared the path for me and brought the people into my life that are going to support me, lift me up, make me laugh, smile. Nobody in my life, not one person do I associate with that is negative or has any type of narcissistic traits. There's no way. If I sense it, I don't need you in my life. I just don't. I just don't. And that's my choice. And it took me a long time to get here. So anyway, I kind of went off a little bit from what I was going to talk about. So I will be back with some other stuff. But yeah, no contact. And heal yourself first, okay? Because that's really, really going to propel you forward and help you get to the point where you can just breathe and not have this cloud of negative energy around you. Like, it's so refreshing. All right. All right, guys. Love and light to all of you. I will be back soon. Thanks.